Hello everybody, my name is Melissa and welcome to my channel. It's been a little while since I have filmed and I'm pretty excited to get back in front of the camera. One little announcement I want to make really quickly is that I actually started a TikTok last weekend. Like I had one, but I hadn't been posting on it. So if you're on TikTok and want to be friends, I follow everyone back that is part of the Bookish community. And yeah, I am so excited to be making little videos on there. I've been really active there lately, more so than obviously on YouTube. I recently had a little book haul that I had been accumulating. Some of these are Christmas presents from Bookish friends. Thank you so much if you gifted me anything. I really appreciate it. Also ones that my husband purchased for me and ones that I just got from a whim, and also Barnes & Noble had that like hardback sale, 50% off, so let's get to it because I have a couple books. I'm looking at the stack and I'm like, oh my gosh, I really need to get to this. So I have a couple books to talk about, so let's go ahead and get started. The very first book I want to talk about is one I have actually already read, and that is written by Catherine Moon. This is the first book in the Libraries Coven, a reverse harem romance. It's kind of like a little bit of a slow burn. This one actually, I am looking at my little gift tag that I have in there. It's from Kimberly from Kimberly's Book Corner, so thank you so much for sending me this book. It was a great introduction into a new reverse harem world. I really adored this author's monster reverse harem, which is really popular. The Rook's Grave Manor one, so I was really excited to check this one out. I do want to continue on with this series. I think it's on Kindle Unlimited if I'm not mistaken, so I will want to continue on that way if I do end up picking up the next couple books. One of my absolute greatest bookish friends on here is Lourdes from Chapters We Love. She is one of the sweetest and most kind-hearted people I have met online, and thank you so much. She went above and beyond and gave me 4 books. I hauled this in a book haul, not really a book haul, but like in one of my vlogs that I did through the Christmas holidays, but I'll go ahead and talk about them. I'm actually really excited because one of them is the special edition of The Ice Planet Barbarians by Ruby Dixon. I feel like I really don't need to explain what this book is about because most people have, one, read it, seen it on Book Talk, and or know that blue aliens are involved. So that being said, I want to do a nice reread of this book and continue on with the series. I think I ended up on book 3 and there is a lot of books to get to. The other book that I have read from the 4 books that she gave me was Cruel Black Hearts by Candace Wondrak. This is one of my favorite reverse harem books. This is book 1 in like a 3-4 book is novella, and then like in the world there's other books as well with different characters that you kind of see intermingle. And oh my gosh, like if you like dark reverse harem, if you like serial killers, I just love this one so much. There was so much that kind of like went into this with serial killers, like kind of like a mafia type family, and you know, I don't know, I just really enjoyed it. Our main character is a writer for a newspaper, but she also writes a blog. She's obsessed with serial killers, and that's all I need to say. I really enjoyed it, and I really again want to do a reread of this series and do some more rereads of this author's work because she has written more books that I need to catch up on. And one that I am actually in the middle of, like, I'm so bad. I have picked up so many books lately and put them down, intending to get back with them. And especially with this one, it is a holiday romance, and that's Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey. I'm having problems with my words today. This is a Grumpy Sunshine, a holiday kind of, I think it's like Ted Lasso inspired if I'm not mistaken. Grumpy Sunshine, except the Grump is the girl and the Sunshine is the guy. The guy owns like this like New York, like off 5th Avenue, some like, what am I trying to say? It's like what, a department store. And she basically wanted to do like fashion merchandising before she went to jail. And so obviously she's finding a hard time getting a job. So anyways, that's as far as I got. Literally 25 pages in, but it was super fun so far, and I definitely need to continue on. Even though the holiday season is over, I still have my tree up, so I feel like I can still read this. And the very last book that she gifted me was Colleen Hoover's November 9. I don't really know too much about this book other than I read It Ends With Us, Verity, and Hopeless. I like 2 out of the 3, and I'm really excited to give a try to another one of her books. I actually prefer this cover compared to the other one. I don't know, I just really like the bright colors, but I don't know anything about this book other than it's Colleen Hoover and is pretty popular. The last book that I got from some of my bookish friends is Real by Kennedy Ryan. This is from Jess from Peace Love Books. I am loving this book. I am literally pretty much almost smack dab in the middle of this book, to be honest. I'm loving this like whole idea of our main characters in Hollywood. The guy is a director, and our main character, she has illness rep for lupus, and which is a little bit hard for me to read, to be quite honest, for personal reasons. But I am really enjoying that, and I think that the whole idea about how they met, he went to a Broadway show, he's trying to cast the lead for this movie he's doing, he can't find anyone he likes, she literally steps on stage and it's like love at first sight pretty much. And then there's this push and pull of like, no, we shouldn't be together because we're doing this movie, we need to be professional, but yet like their attraction for each other is just like I am just enjoying it so much. That being said, I love the Hollywood aspect of it. I really enjoy kind of books about celebrities, singers, actors, things like that. So seeing that in this, I'm really enjoying that. Again, it's a little bit difficult to read because of the illness representation in it, but I am gonna power through it and try to get it finished here fairly soon. Like I said, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Kennedy Ryan just writes so well, and this book is such a gem. So one that I'm also in the middle of, like, can we just pretty much call this books that Melissa is currently in the middle of, because that's pretty much what this video is. I am reading Cytonic by Brandon Sanderson. I think I mentioned this in my last video that I was in the middle of it. I am only on page 180. I am making my way through this book. I'm kind of savoring it. It's not as like explosive, and you know, the action is not as like go as I would have said like the first one, even the second one was. This one's a little bit slower paced, and I'm finding that kind of be a drag a bit. I don't know too many people who have read this book, to be honest, so I'm not really sure what other people on their thoughts are, but I really liked the first book about Spensa and her wanting to regain like her family's honor. She's on like this basically rock planet. It's YA sci-fi, and they're fighting aliens that go and attack their planet, and she wants to become a fighter pilot and basically regain her family's honor, like I said, because her father was branded a traitor because he turned on his people during like this flight that happened. Anyways, it was so cute. The first one has one of my favorite characters in it, and we continue to see them in the next 2 books, and yeah. I'm in the middle of this. It's slow going, unfortunately. I'm kind of bummed about that. Earlier last year, I read Alice by Christina Henry, and Lourdes mentioned that she read Lost Boy by her, and she said it was really good. So I really enjoyed Alice. It is a very dark Alice in Wonderland retelling. Not really it's not a romance. It's like in the fantasy genre. It's very dark. That one has to do with like a mental hospital, and I think they escape. And this one is about Hook. So I'm not really sure what else goes into that other than Lourdes said it was really good and that it's about a retelling of Captain Hook. So I think that's all I need to know, and I think I'm gonna really like it because I really loved Alice. Okay, so now to get into the next couple books that I purchased from Barnes & Noble during their 50% off hardcover book sale. I feel like I'm missing one for some reason. I don't know where it walked off to. Oh wait, I think, oh my god, I'm an idiot. The Cytonic one from Brandon Sanderson, that was one of them. The other ones that I've gotten, that I will show you first, the adult book that I purchased, and that is Velvet Was the Night by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. This was a total cover buy. I think it's a thriller. I have no idea. Like, I still have yet to read Mexican Gothic, which is like in my bedroom. I was gonna read it over like the holidays, like spooky season. Never happened. I have no idea what this one's about, but like I said, cover buy. Look at that. Like, I wish I could have these vibes and be as cool as this girl on the cover with her like her fur coat and all of her like pink nails and lip gloss, sunglasses, all of that. Anyways, that's all I know. You probably know more about this book than I do, to be honest, because I know nothing. And to continue on about the books that I know nothing about, other than I really enjoyed these authors, it is Stephanie Garber's Once Upon a Broken Heart. I definitely have to say I like the UK cover much better than this one, but I'm not about to pay lots more just to get the UK cover, let's be real. And plus this was 50% off, so I was like, heck yeah, why not? Again, like I said, don't know too much. Obviously it's going to be a YA fantasy. Stephanie Garber wrote the Caraval series, which I really enjoyed. Still need to read finale. That's a whole different discussion, but yes, obviously I picked up this book because I enjoyed her other one. And this one right here, again, know nothing about, is Defy the Night by Brigid Kemmerer. I do plan on rereading her other duet and, you know, kind of getting into this. I don't really know too much about this one either, other than YA fantasy. Who knew that I wouldn't know anything about it? Because, you know, here we are. And again, Margaret Rogerson. I loved Sorcery of Thorns. I was not a big fan of her first book, the one with like the fairies. I didn't really like that one. I don't know. But I'm gonna give her another try since I did like that one so much. And I think this one has to do with like fighting nuns. I don't know. That's really all I got. But anyways, I think this one actually might be a series. I don't think it's a standalone, but please correct me if I'm wrong. Anyways, that being said, shiny cover, gorgeous as usual. I feel like she always wins in the cover department because they're always beautiful. Okie dokie, thank you so much for watching my absolutely sporadic and like really random book haul. Again, thank you so much for those of you who sent me any Christmas presents and books over the Christmas holidays or anytime. I really appreciate it and I'm so excited to read those books that you purchased for me. And it makes me feel like, I don't know, I feel so grateful and unworthy for them. And just, anyways, thank you. That being said, I am going to be a lot better about my comment section on YouTube. I have been slacking, and I'm going to, like, I need to get on to the replies and everything like that. So I do apologize if you've commented on an earlier video and I haven't responded. I'm gonna get to that. That being said, I have finished talking about these books. If you've read any of them, have any thoughts or opinions, want to correct me on anything that I said incorrectly about these books, because, you know, I probably did, please do so. I hope you have a wonderful day and happy reading. Bye.